smashed my face off an outdoor pull-up bar the other day, and it still hurts.
Did you get fucking high and decide to cut your beard again? You idiot.
All right, welcome to We Should Jam Sometime, episode 74.
Dang.
I don't have a funny intro. One, Julia does not want to be here right now.
Oh my god.
Oh no, just immediately laying into it.
Well, I woke her up from a nap, which is my bad. But that's okay.
So we are eternally in your favor.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad.
We're trying to...
They're making it seem like I'm so fucking pissed and I want to kill myself or go away. It's not like that.
All right.
I'm just tired.
Is that like the first F-bomb? From
me?
From Juan Julia on the show?
Maybe
No,
on the
I don't
show.
think so.
No? Okay. I thought maybe that was a
This is
special.
heavy.
It's heavy. We'll try not
It's
also
so like awkward.
try not to slam it either. Okay, cool.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that.
Sorry.
God, you went to enough MIA classes, you'd think.
Yeah, like I paid attention in your classes. I barely paid attention in my classes.
I didn't pay attention in any classes.
Then-
Thus, I stopped taking the classes
Yeah.
at an early period.
Yeah. Dude, I've actually been in like a really weird spot lately where I've been thinking like, man, should I like just go learn a trade and fucking,
You should.
and just get this over with. Dude, I've just been thinking, I don't think I want to live downtown anymore.
No?
Yeah, I've settled into the fact that I clearly was born and bred a country boy, and I think I need to shift.
Go back to the country.
Not go back. See, that's what actually is great about London.
Yeah.
Is you don't have to go that far.
That's true.
To be out of the city.
That is very true.
And I think that's my new goal somewhere.
It's like 10 kilometers wide. This place is not very, very big.
No. So I've been like super like paranoid as of late. And there's really no reason. I think I actually live in like a pretty good neighborhood. It's been bad. It's been really bad, and I've been working on it.
It's so bad.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, here's like, I think I'm like a relatively self-aware guy to a fault.
Yeah.
And so I've been really struggling with this thing where like I'm legitimately been paranoid, and I'm very aware of that fact.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
almost worse.
Fucking me up more.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking me up more.
Damn.
Which is weird because like I don't really have any reason to be in this area. Like I think I live in like a pretty nice area.
Yeah, you are
It's
in a good
pretty
area,
quiet
for sure.
area. Actually, you know what made me feel? Because again, I've been also cruising the London subreddit, and anytime something bad comes up in this city, I lose my mind, which is not helping.
No.
But anyway,
Yeah, stop going on
But
there.
also, like, if you like look up this area on like Reddit, only positive shit comes up, and then if you go online, only positive stuff comes up, and then somebody. Have you ever looked at the London crime map?
No.
Yeah, it's fucking terrifying.
I don't
just
want
because
to.
like it's like every crime is on there, so it looks fucking horrible, right? So I did it the other day, but I looked up like very specific things that I was paranoid about,
Like car break-ins.
and like robberies and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
And then I like I think it's like from the last month, and then like this area pretty bare. And I was like, okay. And for you know what, still didn't make me feel bad.
No, why not?
I don't know, dude. And like it's bugging me. This is what it is. The truck getting stolen is what kicked off this. All this off.
I
And then
get
what
that.
also didn't help is in my car breaking down when I like didn't know what was wrong with it. I think like really pushed the paranoia, even though that was of nobody's fault. It's just an older car.
Yeah.
But then I was like, fuck, like, is something wrong with the car? And now I'm just like, dude, every noise around here, like everything, I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, no.
Yeah, and it's bad. It's mostly bad at night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, break-ins around here don't really happen, right? Like, I think I've said it on the podcast, too, that, like, it's usually just walk-ins. Like, if you leave your shit unlocked, they'll walk in. And, like, if you leave, like, I get if you leave, like, a fucking wallet on the seat. Like, maybe. But even still, like, anytime that even, like, when I lived on the other end of town, like a safer end of town, it was just my car was unlocked.
Yeah.
It was the only time.
Yeah. And, like, actually... Another thing that should, because here's the thing, like nothing here has ever happened that should make me feel this way. Like, like the car getting broken into was on a side of town where like you'd be like, of course it did, like of course that happened.
For sure.
But like the witness was like, yeah, dude, this shit happens all the time. Like the police don't even come anymore, or like they take their time when they come. Maybe not. I shouldn't say all the time, but he's like, yeah, I'm not surprised that happened. And it was whatever. But two things that should make me feel better is like a month and a half ago or whatever, for some reason I got this like weird feeling of like, oh man, like I should check my car for whatever reason. And it was a Sunday night, and the last time I was in it was like 2 p.m. on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just for ease my own mind, just gonna go make sure the doors are locked.
Yeah.
I go down there, and the doors were unlocked, which didn't help. But then nothing happened.
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with it. So then right there, I'm like, okay, well, this is clearly it's not every night.
Yeah.
And also, like months and months ago, right after I got the car, I fucking left my wallet on the dash of the car,
fuck.
and I didn't know. We were going to go it the next day, and I was like, where the fuck is my wallet? And I'm like, no way I left it in the car. Like, I don't do, but it was like shortly after I just got this car, so like my like kind of like whatever, my schedule was off or whatever. And I go down there, and it was like right on the fucking, I think I looked out the window and I saw it, and I was like, Caleb, you dumb bitch. And I went, but again, that's a really good reason to get a window smashed. It's like a wallet right there. And I was like, okay, cool. So clearly that didn't happen. Like, those are two instances that should make me feel better.
Yeah, they should, realistically.
And for some reason they don't. But I think also it's probably other life shit, and I just need to I think I need to like kind of get my shit together, maybe, which rolls back into the trade of like, obviously I love the fucking the band, and like I love doing like this stuff. I wish I could figure out how to like do this like more money wise shit, money wise. But I'm like, maybe I just gotta fucking do something that I can like make money and then also still do this thing.
Yeah, totally. But, like fucking trades are great, man, for sure. Because you get a certification, you can go work anywhere.
You can go work anywhere, and like the money's pretty good, and
generally,
most,
fucking like I have a buddy that I'm trying to get to come work with me right now because he's getting his mechanic certification next week, which is good to have the certification, but don't get your mechanic certification, guys. You don't make any money as an automotive mechanic. That's why I left.
God, yeah, I was actually like looking up like jobs. I was like, what trades make the most money?
You should fucking be a carpenter. For sure. It's like you make good money. Plumber and fucking welder and electrician are the big ones. And then HVAC.
Yeah.
Fucking working on
AC. Yeah, I was
like
looking at like HVAC.
HVAC is, and it's pretty quick and easy to get too.
Yeah.
Like you just got to go to, I think the College of Trades or whatever, or the HVAC place that you fucking, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
it's like down the street. It's like across the street from fucking Fanshawe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like the downtown one. Or like
no, it's it's a big
the actual campus.
Yeah, there's like 3M and shits nearby too. Or
okay.
Something.
I like work around there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my dad is an electrician.
Yeah.
He doesn't work. He always hates when I do this. His current job is like he's not an electrician, but like he is an electrician.
Yeah.
But
well, that's the thing, right? So, and like my buddy has the certification as of next week, and I was like, now that you have the ticket, fucking quit your job.
Yeah.
Right? Because he doesn't like the shop he's at. I'm like, quit that fucking place.
Yeah.
Come work with me, and then just apply literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Because you can, like, everywhere is looking for people that are certified.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, he'll get something good.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to stay and work with me, which would be fucking crazy.
Well, that's the other thing too. Like, I like doing like all this like audio editing and shit, and I'm trying to do better at like video editing. But the tough thing is like in London, there's such small like businesses and companies that when people get in, they're not leaving.
They don't leave. Yeah.
And then and like dude, if I'm having a hard time downtown London, I'm fucking never ever moving to Toronto. Like, it's not happening. Yeah. Which is like, okay, if that's what you're not, then like that's also going to be tougher for jobs, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, the other option is like just up like the freelance game, but that's fucking I don't know if I have like, dude, I respect the hell out of people that do that grind, because like I just don't think I have it in me.
It'd be so much like Kijiji surfing and shit like that. Like,
yeah, just trying to. Also, like, I fucking have saved a decent amount of money in this past year, and like that kind of like freedom of like, cool, I'm good for a little bit is like kind of addicting, and I'm over the like. I don't want to go back to having like $1,500.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like, this is like quite a bit of money that I have.
Yeah, straight up.
And then you're like,
that actually that leads me into my jam.
Okay.
Yeah, my jam and not my jam simultaneously. Okay, so fucking.
We got stings now, so we gotta fucking.
So leave a second so he can put them in.
No, we don't need to say it and leave a second, because I did do good editing. It's just finding the.
It's in there.
Yeah.
It's pre-added.
Yeah.
Has Craig heard them yet?
I heard the
Yeah, they're in this week's episode.
I just heard it now.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Dude, I can't wait till this actually hits big, and then we'll get like a fucking soundboard, and then
Yeah, straight
like,
up.
This is my jam. Now this is my jam. Yeah.
But
Anyway, what's your jam?
So fucking like I've saved like more money than I've ever fucking had. Like I paid off so much debt this year. Like I have no debt, which is fucking incredible.
Awesome.
So my boss came up to me today and he was like, "Have you like ever had this much money?" And I was like, "Nah, bro."
Yeah.
Like I have not.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Well, dude, like we want you to stay full time, like long term, and like I'm cool with you touring." And I was like, "That's super sick." And as soon as he walked away, I was like, "Hell yeah." But I can't tour.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like, what the hell? What a shitty time to have a super dope boss.
Dude, that's why he said that too. Like as soon as it comes back, he's like, "Hey man, I'm not fucking cool with
as soon
this."
as I'm like, "Hey, I gotta go for a month," he's like, "Nah, I don't think so." But I mean, he said it in the past, which is cool, and like it's like he's just kind of reinforcing it. But it's the same deal though, where he was like, "Yeah, I'm cool with you touring," and I was like, "Hell yeah, oh, but I can't go tour." But then I was also like, do I want to go on tour? Yeah. I'm not gonna make any money.
I know. I'm at this like really weird place, and I think it's just because of the pandemic, where like I'm still very invested in the band, but I think because like I mean we didn't tour a lot anyway, but now it's not an option.
Yeah.
And like going to the studio next week, and I'm excited to do that, but I'm also just like, I mean, now what am I doing?
Yeah,
because
we're
like
investing a bunch of money.
There was kind of like the whole like, fuck it, man. Like I'm happy. I'm making a decent amount of money, even though I don't like love this job, but it's okay. And like I'm fucking following the dream. And now it's like I'm still kind of following the dream, but I mean like
this is money that I'm spending. Yeah.
And it's like we're not in a band that's like has like a pretty solid fan base that's gonna maybe like satiate that and like fucking still maybe spend money on us, even though we're not like we're still like trying to build a fan base.
Yeah.
And it's like that's tough to do when you can't play shows and stuff.
Yeah.
As confident as you are in the songs, it's like fuck. So I think like that's also another thing I've been like, all right,
yeah,
what do I do?
Yeah, it's something that it'll almost encourage you to like push the campaign more or whatever, right? Like try to fucking make it fucking pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the great thing now is like everybody in the band is like very much invested, which like even a year ago I probably wouldn't have been able to say that, which is nice. Which is what's been keeping it rolling, because like lately I've just been like, dude, what the fuck. Plus like I've been spending a fuckload of time like editing this now because I actually can, so it's I'm actually like having fun doing it. And but yeah, I think that's always been the other thing is I'm like, I want to get like a better job, but then like it's nice when you find the gig where you're like, I can kind of fuck off and do this stuff that I love, and then I still have this job where like a lot of jobs would be like, no.
Yeah, for real.
You can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
And
fucking I was I forget which job it was, but there was a job at one point that I think it was when I was working at a print shop. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take like a bunch of time off, and I was like the only guy that did my job. I remember basically hearing like, yeah, like they were giving me a hard time about leaving for 2 days to go for a funeral. And I was like, guys, like first off, this is kin of mine that died, so fuck you, I'm going. But also this is 2 days, okay? Like I'm gonna go for like probably 4 weeks at some point. So I remember like I was talking to my other coworkers and I was like, yeah, so like I might go on tour and like I'm going. So like fucking you might want to find someone else that's gonna be able to do this shit, because they might like, I'm gonna go and then I'll come back and I'll apply for my own job. I don't really give a fuck. But I'm going. What was your jam?
I don't really have a jam this week. I was really trying to struggle for one before you came, but nothing has really like stood out this week. I had a pretty bland week. It's Thanksgiving this weekend. Not when you're listening to this, obviously, but it's Thanksgiving. So maybe like hanging out.
I have some insider information I can hype you up for. So like you're going into the studio pretty soon. That should be your jam,
dude.
right?
Stay tuned post.
Yeah,
I was gonna wait until we can now use that sting for the stay tuned post.
Hey guys, like we're still around. Like, stay tuned.
Stay tuned post. I'm so fucking over those. But it's right here now.
I was gonna wait until we did it to hype it up.
Right. Yeah, true.
Make sure it goes good.
Yeah.
But
What if we all just walk out?
Yeah. And then Kyle's just like, hey, what?
You guys coming back?
Yeah. It's also weird because like this has all been like Drake set all of this up, which is weird for me because like I set everything up.
Yeah, totally.
So I'm just assuming everything is handled, which is bad.
Yeah.
Because Drake, we were actually supposed to be there like a month ago.
Yeah,
And fucking
and then
Drake
dates
kept changing the dates.
You were actually supposed to be there on Monday.
Yeah, well, actually tomorrow. Actually,
tomorrow,
Yeah, he was
okay.
like, "How about these 2 days?" He changed it without asking us for the 3rd time, and I was like, "That's Thanksgiving weekend." He was like, "Oh fuck."
Oh shit.
It's like, guy, come on. But yeah, actually, I mean, like this. My buddy's Plants recorded a 6-song EP a couple weeks ago.
Hell yeah.
And Plants, or Max from Plants, sent me the first single the other day. The mixes are done, and it sounds fucking sick because those guys are fucking sick, dude. So they have like they rip harmonies, man. Like Ethan just fucking crushes it with the harmonies. And I'm mad jealous.
That shit's important.
I said that to Nick and Drake the other day, and then Drake was like, "Well, we're gonna have harmonies." And I was like, "All right, well, it's fucking up to you, bud.
Let's fucking do it.
It's like we
4-part harmony.
Yeah. It's like, Nick, I know you can sing now, you motherfucker. So
Yeah, for real.
you
Outed.
Fucked up, bud.
Fucking outed.
Let us know that you could sing.
You fucked up.
Yeah. Hey Julie, I sent you a video and I need that for the Not My Jam.
Ugh, this was not my jam.
So Not My Jam is did you see this naked celebrity video that was going on?
I did, and I'm gonna say it right now. I'm in love with Sarah
Well,
Silverman.
yeah. I mean,
oh my god, come on.
Yeah. Sarah Silverman's like sneaky hot.
Yeah, she's stacked.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Dude, I'm pretty sure like she is like she like always tries to post like sneaky nudes on Instagram to see if they get taken down.
Wait, what? She does that?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm going in.
But anyway, this is fucking this has got to be like the 3rd or 4th celebrity video since COVID has started where they like do this like I'm really important thing where they just all get together and make a compilation video.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna save the world just by taking 5 minutes out of our day
like
to record on our cell
normal
phone.
people that relate to the normal people. Like you guys get overpaid to do shit, which is fucking cool, man. I definitely look up to celebrities. That's what you do. But like, fuck off.
Yeah.
This whole like, I don't care who people vote for. I don't think it's celebrities' job to tell you like who you should vote for. And like, I don't know this whole thing of like, and like this whole video, I don't know if we're going to play it or not. Julie's playing Webkins, but, yeah.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's like this whole thing was about like naked ballots, and they're just like talking down to people about how to fucking.
Well, and here's the thing. So, like, I totally agree. I don't think it's like Billie Eilish going on and being like, vote for Biden.
Yeah.
It was like, like, are you that politically involved?
Yeah.
Were you ever?
And
Like-
I don't think that shit helps. Because
I feel like it does, but it's more like this video more in particular I think is more positive than Billie Eilish's thing because it was more just vote.
It's like educational.
It's just vote, right? It wasn't like vote for this person, vote for that person.
That's fair.
And also the naked ballot thing I guess is super common where people just fuck up the voting process and then their vote doesn't count.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like guys, like fucking literally 100,000 people sent in votes that could have completely changed the outcome of but you used a red pen, you fucking idiot. Like it literally says right there, use a black pen, put this envelope into this one and send it in the mail, and they're just like, oh, and they're like, fuck it up. How do you do that?
I also don't understand, like, dude, if I'm using just a red pen writing myself a note that nobody's ever gonna see, I feel like I shouldn't be using it. Like who uses
a red
who uses a
fucking
red pen, especially on like a document? Like you should, dude. They should actually, what they should do, man, just send out black pens with all that shit.
Send the black
dude,
pen
for real.
too.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be pretty funny. I would give up on Americans at that point.
And you just literally have it be like a fucking Trump 2020 on one side, and then you flip it and it's Biden 2020 on the other side.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
Like on the pen.
Yeah, on the pen, yeah.
I would imagine it would say, use this pen to fill out this ballot.
Yeah.
That'd be funny
Please
too.
use this pen.
Yeah, that'd be funny too.
Do you want to play it?
Yeah, sure. We'll play a little bit of it. We won't play the whole thing. We'll just play till Sarah Silverman at night.
I'm naked. Pause it.
I'm completely butt-ass naked. I'm naked.
I'm like naked.
There isn't a man behind me. These are my hands.
Why you want me to be naked?
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Ruffalo, put your clothes on.
To be honest, I wish I could cover my hands with my boobs, but here we are.
I'm here to talk to you about voting.
Did you know that ballots could be naked?
And if you don't do exactly what I tell you, your ballot could get thrown out.
This is my ballot. Just
Who's
got
that
it.
guy?
First of all,
Sarah
when your
Silverman's
ballot
dad.
comes,
Is
you're
it?
supposed to read the instructions.
Read and follow the instructions that come with your ballot.
If they say to use a black pen, use a black pen.
I know that's like literally the least sexy thing a completely naked person could say, but
But I have crumb like can of Pepsi. Is problem?
Number 2.
Stop. You can
in
stop
some
it.
states that
Yeah, you can buy it. Dude, Chelsea Handler's also mega stacked. What the hell?
Yeah, she's another one that tries to post sneaky nudes on.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm going
Well,
back on.
if you like look closely at Sarah Silverspoon, like they had to
Wait, what?
whatever,
Sarah Silverspoon?
whatever.
I'm into it.
They had to like blur her nipple because it was
At the end. At
like
the
her
end, she
hand
just...
wasn't covering it.
At the very end of the video...
Oh,
you
like
can-
during the video too, though?
Yeah, like I saw it.
At the end of the video, she just lets him go.
She just lets him go. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like maybe I'm like a little for like, cause like I guess like a celebrity telling me to vote doesn't do anything for me, but maybe for like a younger generation it does. And like
Yeah, I feel like
our
there's-
generation, I'm saying a younger generation, I mean other people in our
yeah.
generation.
There's just so many people that are so fucking lazy.
Yeah. I think maybe too, cause I didn't, after you said that, I was like, you're right, that is what it is. Normally in this shit, it's like,
Vote for
make sure you're
Biden.
voting for this fucking
Yeah,
guy.
vote
And like,
for this person,
I
vote
don't
for that
like shit
person.
like that because it's like that's what hurts everything. Because
Yeah.
you have a lot of people in the center being like, well, fuck you then, and
Yeah.
like people spite vote for the
Yeah.
other guy, and
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
what are we doing here? Like this is like nonsense.
Did you even read any of the fucking platforms? Or are you just
yeah.
not voting for
Yeah.
fucking Biden because Billy Ray Cyrus was like, do it?
And like I also don't want somebody voting for anybody else. I'm not even gonna pick a side. Anybody because fucking like Billie Eilish told them to
Yeah.
or whatever. It's like that's not what's important to you, and then fucking read what these people are telling you they're gonna do.
Yeah.
and then fucking vote. Like that's how you're supposed to do it. You're also not supposed to fucking pick a jersey and then live and die by the jersey.
Yeah,
you're
straight
supposed
up.
to fucking.
I was a
like-
Sens fan 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and I was like cheering for the Leafs for a little bit.
Yeah, like
Fuck it.
you actually that is one thing I don't understand about sports is I understand having like athletes and following an
Yeah,
athlete. I
totally.
don't understand picking a fucking team and just being like, this is my
Only
team.
this
And
team.
it's like that
Yeah.
team. It's a whole new team every couple years.
Yeah,
like,
it's
what the
the different people, man.
Yeah,
It's a whole.
follow-
It's literally a logo at this
follow
point.
the guy. I don't get it.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's the
I'm
same
on
thing.
that.
I mean, it's even like easier in our system because there's like 4 parties and like there's more shit to
Yeah.
choose from. I think it's a little harder in like a 2-party system.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, it's like you can fucking be like, oh yeah, the conservatives have like what I think is my best interest this year, and then fucking in 4 years it's the fucking Green Party or whatever, like whatever. Like that's how you vote. You don't vote for like any other reason. But anyway, I don't want to fucking talk about politics anymore. I just thought like this is like the 3rd or 4th celebrity
Yeah, it's
compilation
true.
video
About anything.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I forget what the one was where like everyone was singing Imagine
Yeah,
or
there's
some
the
shit.
Imagine.
What was that even for? Was that for COVID?
It was literally just fucking them
Just
being
'cause?
like, we're all in this together. And
Yeah.
it's like we're not. You guys are
We're
definitely
not,
having
bro.
a better time.
You live in Aspen whenever you want.
Yeah, like I just imagine like I'm living in a 1-bedroom apartment, but imagine people in like New York who are like fucking in
Yeah.
an even smaller 1-bedroom apartment and
With
they're just-
25 people on their floor.
Yeah, and like their children with them.
Yeah.
and it's like this is the best they can do, and they're struggling, and then people are like, yeah, like I'm in my fucking mansion. Like this is tough. It's like you have 2
Fucking
pools.
Jimmy
You
Fallon.
have 2 pools. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, we're
Come
different
on.
fucking people.
Yeah, like just go be rich. Like I don't have a problem with you being rich. Go be rich. Like good for you.
Just not too rich.
Yeah, just don't be.
You can't have like $1 billion. I think that's
Dude,
not cool.
Have $1 billion, dude. I don't care.
Just one.
Yeah, you can have. Yeah, you can have. Fair
You
enough.
have $1
you can have
billion.
$1 billion.
I'm
You
cool
can't
with
have,
a single billion.
Yeah, I'm on board with that. You can have a single billion and no more.
Yeah.
If you start adding decibels, you got to start giving
Yeah, you
out.
can't have 1.1 either.
That
That's not cool. You can top out at $1 billion.
You got to give that away.
And your bank account can stay steadily at $1 billion too. If you buy like 20 Teslas, fucking make that money back, baby.
He doesn't even give it to it. He just buys more shit.
Yeah, just keep buying shit.
Dude, and like,
then you're helping the economy, bro.
And don't pay your taxes. I'm okay with that too. If you have that much money, don't pay them.
Wait, what? Hang on. I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, huh? Wait, no. Pay your taxes, you fuckers. I pay way too much.
Dude, that's because
I'm mad.
You gotta fucking dude. Taxes are funny because like when you make more money, then you pay a fuckload, and then you like reach some threshold where
I know.
where you're like, oh, there's all these fucking loopholes.
I know.
Like,
I found one once. I forget. Like it would have been like I was making less money than I am now. And I like fucking worked like a weird amount of hours, and I was like, I got taxed way less. I like made more money than if I worked like more hours. And I was like, I'm gonna try to shoot for like 37. This week. Like fucking,
Yeah, it's it's pretty wild. Okay, so I have a thing. I don't know how much we're gonna talk about it because it might be boring to people, but I thought it was interesting. So I'm not gonna say who sent this to me. It's not anything bad, but I'm just gonna keep everything anonymous. Although you already know, but I just wanna make sure everything's anonymous.
Yeah.
So
totally.
a guy I know that works in insurance sent me this article and about how what are you laughing at? and
we're all snickering.
And about how like it was specifically an article about Toronto venues and how they're being denied liability insurance.
Yeah.
On their venues, which you have to have if you're going to be running. And so basically what's happening is because of the fucking pandemic, there's like a fuckload more risk for insurance companies, which I also got like a crash course in insurance today, which I've never cared to have, but it was very interesting. But it was funny because I was like, well, I don't understand why they can't just fucking give them the insurance. And then but yeah, it's just because like the risk is fucking way higher now. So why would the insurance give you, why would you have the same premium?
Yeah.
If somebody, even if you're like, because so my question was, there's all these government regulations, and if a venue is following those regulations, then like why would their premium be like astronaut? Because we're talking like 200-400% higher.
Yeah.
And it was explained to me that doesn't matter because somebody with COVID could still fucking come in and 100%. Could still ravage. And like if you and I go into a place and then like you fucking die or whatever, and then I sue the venue, and the insurance company is gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Why are we gonna pay out without fucking? Yeah. So that is another. It's just the reason I bring it up is because it's another part of the. It's more bad news for the music industry.
Yeah. The wonders of liability, everyone. Fucking sweet.
And it's just one of those things because like I've just been able to like, man, I can't wait to get this open and just be able to fucking pack the clubs again. And then it's like, yeah, well,
the clubs are gone.
Yeah, we might not be able to open. And like, oh yeah, true, because we haven't been there for a while. That's like, well, yeah, but also we can't open because we have no insurance. Yeah, it's like impossibly high.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I actually read the article this time.
Nice. I had to read it a couple times and then message the guy that sent it to me. Just like I have some questions about insurance.
There were a couple talking points I saw in there. So like before the pandemic, even these people's liability premiums were going up like 400% before the pandemic. Yeah. So now, not only like if they could achieve a rate, it would be astronomically high, but they're not even being accepted with premiums. They're just getting denied by these companies, and the companies are not mandated by the government.
Yes,
right. So that's where it gets fucked. Where like the government is giving all of these venues regulations and shit like that they have to abide by in order to operate, but then they're not giving regulations to these fucking insurance companies as to how they operate, accepting fucking claims and all that sort of shit, but also making premiums and shit like that. So it's so fucking everyone is a bitch to these fucking insurance companies. Yeah. And there's just nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. Well, so the other thing that, and like, I don't know really how it would work, but basically like the best thing I think that can happen essentially is because it says in the article, like, best thing they can do is like venues and insurance companies just need to negotiate. Yeah. And basically all the negotiation is or like the gist of it would be the venues would have to be like, hey, we need a lower premium, but like we'll take a higher deductible, which basically means like your deductible, if you don't know, sorry for this boring. the deductible is basically like the risk that you take on. So in a car insurance situation, if say your premium is $1,000 and your deductible is $500, anything like $500 and lower is on you, and then anything over that $500 is the insurance company would take care of like the extra,
right?
And that $1,000 premium is basically like your subscription fee on your insurance to be like, please insure me in case something bad happens. And like insurance is so funny, right? Because you're just like, you're paying into this thing where you're like, fucking hope I get in a car accident.
Yeah, for real. God, I really hope this is ever worth it.
It sucks because like you gotta have it, right? And then it's like you could go your whole fucking life and never need car insurance.
Fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars
and
insurance.
never ever need it. But I mean, I don't know, people, and it's funny because like you might never need it, but then like I could fucking for sure need it.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean? It's like that's how it bounces out. And like other thing too is like I kind of get it because like insurance is also a business, and like if they're gonna, and I can only imagine, especially now, and apparently too, like hospitality like venues and stuff like that are tough anyway because you got people drinking, like the liability is high
for sure.
those. And
people get fucking murdered.
Yeah. Like it's not like the best business to be in. So again, it's like a risk business, which is tough because then it's like, well, we're in a pandemic now too, which doesn't help. So the liability is that much fucking higher.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, we can fucking, well, not us. Got nothing to do with me, but
hopefully our venues
hopefully
stay
these
open.
venues can like that's just such like that's the fickle thing where I just thought it was interesting to bring up, and like that's not something I was thinking about.
So I've got my a little talking point for you. It's also a bit of a stay tuned post.
Nice.
Hey guys, like we're still around. Like stay tuned.
Stay tuned post. So fucking over those a little bit.
We're gonna be using that sting a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna be using this one a lot. So the Dirty Nil are doing a digital tour. I believe this is the first of its kind. I don't really know. Everyone seemed to be very confused as to how it worked. I was also.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know how the fuck it was gonna work. But so they posted these dates, and it's like Red Deer, Alberta, fucking like Regina, like it's all different cities and shit. And people were like, what the fuck is going on? How are they touring all these different cities? And there are American dates too. Yeah. Right? So what's happening is they're pre-recording a bunch of performances. I believe it's multiple performances. So they're personalized for the venues. And then they're going to be streamed on these venues' platforms. So it's going to be local to their demographic or whatever. But then also you can buy tickets to any stream you want, or you can buy tickets to every stream. Jesus. Yeah, which is, and it's pretty affordable actually. I checked it out. I was like, I kind of want to fucking have access to all of these shows. That'd be kind of dope. But
it's
also,
probably pretty discounted if you're going to buy it.
Oh yeah, it's not very much because it's you sit at home and watch on your laptop or whatever, right? But Heart Attack Kids are going to be opening the Red Deer, Alberta stream. So we'll be there October 20th on Internet Land. You can check it out. It's Red Deer, Alberta, but you can watch it from fucking wherever you are. So it's pretty dope.
That is pretty dope.
But as a talking point, digital tours are a thing apparently.
Yeah, so I was just thinking about it. It didn't click when you were telling me about it when you got here. But I just realized, because you were like, yeah, we're opening the Red Deer show, which like, I don't know, like that's weird. And then you're like, but it is cool because then you get like access to that like fan base or whatever. And then I was like, yeah, dude, like that's cool. Because then it's like, if we could open for a band, if it's the same thing, like one fucking show, we go do like 2 songs and it's fucking Texas or whatever.
Yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
It's like, and you have all these fans in Texas. I'm like, I may be into that.
Yeah, for any band too, right? You could reach out and be like, hey man, can we like pre-record 2 fucking songs and open your Chattanooga fucking set? I don't give a shit, you know? Because they have a different band opening every single date. Like there's 20 dates. Yeah. And I mean, they've even got like the guy from Bare Naked Ladies is opening one of them. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, this could be fucking game changing.
Yeah, man, for real.
Not as fun, maybe, but like, but like it's still like a really. I'm into it though. I like as a concept anyway. Yeah, I'm into it
for sure. I'm excited to see how it goes. Like we've done the performance. We actually recorded it at 3 a.m. Yeah. So I could go to work after. But it should be cool. It should be cool. Like our performance, we're very happy with. We edited the whole thing and fucking all the video stuff. We're pretty pleased with.
Yeah.
And then we shipped it off. It's only 2 songs for the openers, 2 or 3, I think. But I mean, like Rarity are doing one, Anti-Queens are doing one.
Yeah.
Actually, all of the dates are listed right here.
Oh, okay.
Nice. But yeah, check us out October 20th. We're going to be opening for the fucking Dirty Nil, dog.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And apparently this is a thing now. So fucking consider that if you're in a band. Fucking, you can just like stream from any venue's fucking Facebook page now. And maybe that will help these fucking venues out. Who knows?
Yeah, it's like, you just maybe like record a fucking really great set, and then you can just fucking send it around.
Yeah. Fucking dope.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like you fucking you do the like hello London, and
we fucking did, bro.
And you just, I know, but you just like you fucking so you do it. You record the one set, and then you send that same set around, but then you just overdub the city.
That'd be so funny if it was like you don't even change the mouth thing. It's like bad karate movies, like hello London.
Dude, that's awesome. You just do horrible like ADR for all of the things.
Yeah, dude.
That's so funny.
I figure that it's going to be a different recording for each
show.
I don't know for sure. If you buy the tickets to every single one and you notice, then you can call them out on their horse shit. So, I mean, that's a reason to buy a ticket for every single one. I actually did buy tickets for the Toronto one. I think Wade McNeil's opening.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
But it came with a fucking t-shirt, and it's a fucking sick t-shirt. I'm gonna fucking wear it on this show at some point. For sure. Whenever it shows up in the fucking
that's
mail.
That's another thing too, man. You buy a ticket and then you like could like fucking work merch prices.
You don't have to wait in line for the merch, dude.
Yeah, and then you get there and you're like, I don't fucking like any of these.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the front of the shirt? Oh.
I know, dude. I fucking hate that. I hate when it's like the whole graphics on the back and then you just get like a little thing on the front. I'm like, fucking give me the graphic, dude. Or don't give me this fucking like, I was at the show, here's all the dates.
Yeah.
I hate those shirts. Unless it's like, I have like a Led Zeppelin shirt that's like that. Actually, I don't own any Led Zeppelin shirts anymore.
Yeah, neither do I.
You should jam.
All right, you should jam Lana Del Rey versus the Arctic Monkeys.
I'm going to say Lana Del Rey right away.
Yeah, dude. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Yeah, dude, I fucking really liked this album.
Hell yeah.
I said last week that I've only ever listened to Ultraviolence, which I really liked. I haven't listened to it in a long time, but really liked it.
Yeah.
So this is the first. I've heard like a couple of these songs. I've heard Born to Die and Video Games a bunch.
And I think Summertime Sadness is on.
Oh, and Summertime Sadness, yes.
Yeah.
And what?
For
Nothing.
sure.
I'm just agreeing.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No, I like I think Off to the Races though is probably my favorite song off.
Oh,
of
hell
this.
yeah.
It was funny when I was listening to it because I was like, I think it's I should say it the other way around, but it reminded me of Lorde, even though Lorde should probably remind me of this. It just has some of the similar vibes.
Yeah, she also like puts on that like high like ultra girly voice for that.
Yeah,
which is really hot.
Yeah,
just gotta say that. You just have to put it out there.
I think it's like musically it's similar, and then like the way they sing is kind of similar.
Yeah, totally.
But I also love Lorde. Like Lorde's first album is fucking awesome. But yeah, man, I gotta rank it.
Yeah,
so,
where does it land?
Dude, it ranks pretty high.
Okay.
I just gotta pull up the thing here. There it is. Did I update this from last week? I did. Okay, so I'm thinking it goes number 3.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
That's high.
Yeah. Lana Del Rey, Born to Die isn't going to be number 3. I don't know why I'm having the whole thing in right now. That means that Dirty Nil is knocked off.
What?
Yeah.
What? You're fucking kidding me. Wait a second. You're fucking telling me that you like the MGK album better than fucking
Higher Power?
Than Higher Power?
Yes.
That's crazy still to me.
If it was
Master Volume.
It was Master Volume would be like
way
probably
up
4th
there
on this list.
Yeah. That's still fucking crazy to me. Who else is on your... I guess I'll have to fucking watch the video back. I was gonna say, what is every album on your list? It's gonna take too long. Fuck it. That's crazy to me. Holy shit. Dude, what we were hyping up the nil.
I know.
They're not even on the list anymore.
Well, if you gave me a different album, maybe they would have
We're
been.
not opening anymore. I'm digitally walking off this show. I'm not. I love you, Luke. Okay, so I got Humbug by the Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, I'm
got
interested.
Yeah, so
this.
fucking Josh Homme wrote and produced. Incredibly evident.
Yeah.
Holy shit. This is a fucking stoner rock
I don't
album.
know how much he wrote on it, but he produced
I
on
was
it,
reading
yeah.
about it, and he
Okay.
did write some.
Okay.
But I like produced super heavily because I mean fucking like so many unusual instruments.
Yeah.
Which is like super out of the ordinary for Arctic Monkeys, like
Yeah.
slide guitar and baritone shit. Like, the whole time I was listening,
Huge
I was like,
tell.
"This sounds like fucking cowboy music."
Yeah.
you know,
a very reverbed like slide guitar.
yeah. The whole time
is like a very classic like
Yeah.
Josh Homme.
Yeah, 100%. It's cowboy shit. Like fucking, you
Yeah.
can hear the desert in this
Yeah.
whole album from a UK band.
Yeah. Or the
You know?
fucking what's it called?
Pedal steel or
yeah,
whatever,
pedal
lap
steel.
steel.
Yeah, lap steel. Yeah, you got a
for
lap steel
sure.
in
So
there.
like fucking, it was super evident that
Yeah.
it was a Queen's influenced album, which I liked though, which is cool. Favorite song off of that, Dangerous Animals for sure.
Yes.
Big fucking riff on that song. So if you actually want, if our listeners are listening to the album, listen to that fucking song back. 'Cause it's a fucking big ass riff.
One of my favorite lyrics of all time are on this album. Dude, what the fuck is the song that it's on? Pretty Visitors. What came first, the chicken or the dickhead? Is my favorite.
That's gotta be a Homme line.
Fucking favorite line. Yeah, so apparently like because like Alex Turner and Josh Homme are close, and they do like a thing where they would just they just like send each other like weird words that they find.
Hell yeah.
And so like Collapsia from
Yeah.
Queens of Stone Age is like Alex Turner sent him that.
That's
one day,
fucking
and
dope.
then he wrote a song.
I did not know that at all.
Yeah, so yeah.
All right, so on my list, this one actually ranked quite high as well.
Nice.
It knocked Kiss off of the number 5 spot.
Okay.
Or sorry, off the number 4 spot. So
Okay.
Kiss is number 5 now. And it unfortunately knocked the front bottoms off of the list. Oh, no.
Damn, that's too bad.
Too bad
That's too
for the
bad.
fucking front bottoms. But yeah, so Fiddler are still dominating my list right now.
Nice.
Arctic Monkeys have
Yeah,
number 4.
Wolfpack has been like pretty untouched.
Wolfpack's number 1?
On mine, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. The
Sweet.
Darkness, I didn't say. The Darkness got slipped to number 4.
Okay.
That's who Lana Del Rey beat out.
Yeah, districts are on the
next.
bottom. No, on the bottom. Yeah. Right now.
So yeah, Traveling Wilburys
Are on the chopping block next day. Yeah, that's
so
fair.
like I think maybe another thing we could do is if we see one at the 10 spot where maybe you could maybe do a swap. You know, like if I'm looking at this again and I'm thinking, because like part of me doing it is like enjoyability, but also like how often am I gonna re-listen to this?
Yeah, for sure. I
So-
always keep re-listen in mind.
So we'll do that for like. You can't rotate one that's off the list back on the list, but if there's a number 10 where you're like, I'm not ready to let it go,
Yeah.
you can do a rotate.
Okay, I like that.
You can rotate.
I like that.
Okay, just making this as fun as it could be.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it up really quick so I don't fuck up the name of the album. I'm gonna give you one more like pop album.
Okay.
Because I was listening to Lana a shitload last week, and I was also listening to this a shitload last week. I've listened to this a fuckload for a long time now, but I'm giving you When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, Billie Eilish.
Dude, I know this album.
Yeah, I do as well.
Perfect. It's already saved.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Perfect.
Did you know that's actually the last CD I bought?
Really?
And I bought it at Walmart.
Nice.
Dude, I was just in Walmart one day and I saw it there and I was like, yeah, fuck it.
Hell
And I
yeah.
bought it.
I actually rewatched the Zanny video today, and I was like, damn, this is fucking dark.
Dude, yeah.
She also like just a straight up brunette in that video. And I
Oh,
was
really?
like, hell yeah, one single tone hair. All right, but yeah.
Okay.
So what's my jam this week?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you Mini Mansions, The Great Pretenders.
Mini Mansions.
So Mini Mansions is fucking Mikey Shoes that plays bass in Queens of the Stone Age.
Okay.
He has a side project.
Holy
That doesn't sound anything like doesn't sound anything like Queens of Stone Age.
Okay, he's the current bass player.
Yeah, he was on like Clockwork and the new one.
He fucked at
rips
all the shows.
I actually
saw.
watch him a lot.
Yeah,
like
I was watching
4
him a
times I've
shitload.
seen Queens. I watch him a lot. He's good, man.
Yeah, he is good.
And this band's good. It's not anything like that though.
Okay, I'm not gonna think about Queens when I listen
Don't
to
think
it.
about Queens because it's got nothing to do with that. But it's really, I fucking like it, and I think they opened for the Arctic Monkeys a bit. I think, and Alex Turner's on a song in this
cool.
album. I haven't listened to it in a while, but I was going through my music today and I was like, oh yeah. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll give that to Craig and then I can revisit it.
Nice. Hell yeah, works for me, dude. All right, y'all.
That's probably enough. Julia, how did this make you feel?
Yeah, good. I don't know what else you want me to say.
That's gotta be a clip.
I don't know. You started off really aggressive and
I didn't though. Okay.
You started off chattier, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I might. There's parts here I'm not even gonna have to boost your vocal, which is rare.
That's crazy.
All right.
Cool.
That's so funny. I can't wait for the day that this pops off and then like you have your own fans for some reason, even though you're not on camera.
That'd be sick.
And then people are like, put Juan Julia on camera, and we'll be like, no.
Nah, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It'll ruin the mystery.
What we'll do is we'll have like a GoPro footage, but it'll just be in like the fucking $20 tier of our Patreon.
No, it'll be like you walking through the woods like fucking like Bigfoot, and we'll just be shaky cam, super out of focus.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's enough. Pinky's out.
Pinky's out, y'all.
I didn't think of a song for my video, my movie. Thanks for asking again.
Just name one right now. Rapid fire.
I don't have a song, but probably something from Niall Horan. That's it.
Okay, later, guys.